What's wrong, Ted?
Julia's grilling Haley. Things were bad enough before.
I would only imagine that she's doing her job.
Wait a second. You knew she was defending Jake?
Yes. Cruz enlisted Julia because he does not believe that Jake is the one who raped Haley.
Oh, this is great. You know, this is the last thing she needs right now, to feel like everybody doubts her.
Now, wait a second, okay? Haley is not the one who pointed the finger at Jake. You should remember that.
So you agree with Cruz and Julia then, huh?
Yes, I do.
I know Jake, Eden. You don't know this guy. Jake raped my wife, and you're on his side against us.
Look, I'm not taking any sides here, but you gotta know.
I don't even want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. You know, you would accuse Haley of making up this whole story if Cruz decided that's what happened.
Oh, now that's not true.
Forget it.
How dare you, Ted?
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
Any luck at finding Dotty?
Oh, well, I put out some feelers, but it looks like Jake's alibi has literally gone out the window.
Well, maybe not.
You know something I don't?
Well, Julia's talking to Haley. Showed her the results of Jake's polygraph, so maybe Haley will start thinking.
That might be the only shot we got right now. Darling, what else?
Oh, Ted's furious with me. He thinks I'm betraying him and Haley.
Well, maybe you should keep your distance from this. Maybe you shouldn't be helping me out on this case.
No, I want to.
Well, I know that, but if your family is going to come between you and them, it doesn't seem worth it.
You're my family. You're my home.
You sure?
I'm just not so sure about the rest of them. This thing might just tear us all apart.
That's right, yeah. Plaid pants and a Dodger baseball cap, and I want it understood this woman is not in any trouble. I just want to talk to her. Yeah, well, you know your way around down there, so I figured...
Yes, can I help you?
Where's Cruz?
He's on the phone. Can I ask him who is here?
No names.
Thanks, you know where to reach.
Wait a second. You're Sal.
Hey, come on in. It's okay. Take it easy. What is it? What, you got something for me? Man. All right, look. What?
Well, your friend Dotty pawned a silver do thingy at Clooney's for the price of a one-way bus ticket to Vegas.
That's the compact I gave her. It's gotta be.
Vegas? Right, man. Listen, you did a great job.
All right.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye, Sal. I guess I financed a trip to Las Vegas, huh?
Yeah, all we gotta do now is follow your money.
We call him.
Yeah, this is Inspector Castillo. Please put me through to the DA immediately.
But isn't the inspector and his inspectorette? Listen, I know lounging space is a little short around
We
here.
were just waiting on you, Keith.
I wasn't aware we had an appointment. Listen, why don't you make one with my secretary when she returns from her break?
Irene is on a permanent break.
She told us to make ourselves at home.
We could put gum under the chairs for all she cared, was what she actually said, I believe.
What are you talking about?
On her way out, she told us to tell you that she is putting in for all the overtime at her work. Oh, and for you not to call anymore, that she's throwing out your toothbrush.
She said the woman who's moving in with
bimbo
you
was the expression she used, I think.
can buy you a new one.
Oh, and she left a note for you on your desk. I don't think it should take too long for you to read. It's only 2 words.
Irene's not even out there.
She walked.
What are you doing here? Get out.
But I just can't...
Out, not out, like out on the sidewalk, out. Now, go! So you have business?
We found someone who can give Jake Morton an alibi.
How convenient. Who is this?
Her name is Dotty. She and Jake were hanging out together on Lower State Street at the same time Haley was raped miles away.
Ah, and she was too shy to come in and give this information herself.
Well, she's not available at the moment, but she will be soon, we're sure.
Where does she live? What's she do besides some hang around State Street?
She's a bag lady, Keith. Jake described her, we found her, she remembered him, but she's a little phobic about the police.
And how much booze did you have to give her to ply this information on?
Absolutely none. Their stories match up.
Then bring her in.
She's on her way to Las Vegas right now, so we can't. Of course, we will as soon as we catch up with her. In the meantime, Eden and I are more than willing, eager, if you will, to sign affidavits as witnesses to her story.
Well, that's swell of you, but I don't need any second-hand affidavits here. I already got one, a first-hand affidavit from Haley, and that'll be enough to get a conviction.
Are you deaf or what? I just told you there's a good reason to believe that Jake Morton is innocent.
Keith, all we need to do is find Dotty.
Well, you can do whatever you want, but your boyfriend here is not going to get 1 cent of the taxpayers' money to go after a wine. I'll simplify this. You're off the case.
We'll see what the commissioner has to say about
Listen, Castillo, if you're thinking about going over my head, don't do it. I'll make you pay for it. I mean, I know you have pull with higher-ups through your girlfriend's daddy here, but why waste on a nobody like Jake Morton? I mean, he ain't worth it.
You are such a lost cause. Let's get out of here.
Mason said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Yes, please come in. I hope it wasn't inconvenient.
Oh, no, not at all. I was out doing some shopping. So what's going on?
Well, I've been thinking about what you were talking about throwing that wedding for your friends, that surprise wedding. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking it might really work with my parents. Would you mind talking to me about it?
Sure. A famous European director. So they were all dressed up for that, and they didn't realize that this was going to be their wedding. Let me see, is there anything else that you need to remember? Oh, yeah, whether or not you have a judge or a minister or whatever, make sure that they don't call the house before the ceremony. Arrange for some kind of a private number, okay? I guess that's it.
Well, thank you. You've been a big help.
I'm glad. I'd like to do something else, maybe flowers.
Oh, no, you don't need to do anything like that. I mean, we have a very big garden at our house.
Oh, of course. Oh, well, then what, music, invitations? You know, the more people that help, the better.
Really. Victoria, honest, I'll give everybody in the family something to handle. After all, you're the one who brought up the original idea, so all you need to do is show up and be one of the guests.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Hi, Cruz.
Hi, Tori.
Victoria was just giving me some information on throwing a surprise wedding.
Surprise wedding. Well, that's one way of making sure nobody backs out.
I don't think there'll be a chance of that.
I don't either. I've got a lot of things to do. If you have any questions, call. Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. See you.
Yeah, see ya.
Surprised?
About you and Tori brainstorming? Not really. I mean, I know she's been trying to make a niche for herself in the family, and something tells me you decided to give her a little boost. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess that's what's happening. Gotta tell you, though, it's kind of strange. It's gonna take some time.
No, it couldn't be any other way. Come here, you sweet thing.
Is that what I am?
You're the sweetest thing I know. Baby, how long would it take you to get ready for a trip to Las Vegas?
You're joking. Did the commissioner...
You backed me all the way. I'm on the case.
All right. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for Jake. When do we leave?
Well, just a second. Yeah,
Cruz Castillo?
that's me.
Sorry, anything?
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
What is it?
I don't know. It's from the Attorney General. What? What is this?
What are they saying?
Well, this has got to be some kind of mistake. It says that they're sending me on immediate assignment to Montana.
Hi, am I late? I can have my bags packed in just a few minutes.
Oh, no, baby, you're right on time, but it turns out that I can't take you with me to Montana.
Montana? I thought that was a mistake.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it is, but as far as the Office of the Attorney General is concerned, I am the, quote, only man for the job, unquote.
Something's wrong there. The commissioner wants you to stay on the rape case, and then all of a sudden Sacramento sends you to Montana?
Yeah, well, I think it's really pretty easy to figure out.
Keith.
Yeah. Except that I really can't do anything about it. I gotta go.
Well, why can't we do something about it? I mean, Keith's not the only guy who's got friends in the Capitol. I can call Daddy.
No, Eden, really, we gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm a cop. I gotta play by the rules.
Yeah,
once
but
in a
that doesn't
while.
mean we have to just drop Jake's case, do we?
Well...
I mean, we've got to go find Dotty.
I know. This isn't gonna last forever. I'll try to stop by Las Vegas somewhere along the line.
I should have known. You're smarter than I give you credit for. When do you leave?
Leave tonight. Right away, in fact. Well, that's about it, I guess.
Did you pack your favorite razor?
Yes, I did.
Socks.
Plenty.
Did you take a warm sweater with you?
Come on now, pal.
What? It gets cold in Montana.
You're stalling.
So?
So I'm only gonna be gone.
I know. It's just not time yet. And I just got you back. Maybe in 5 or 10 years.
That soon?
I don't do good when you're not around. I mean, I look okay and I sound okay, but my heart's not in it.
You keep your heart home where it belongs. 'Cause even when I'm away, my heart is here.